was just going to be like a seminar type of thing. So just watching people speak about their roles in the company. I didn't actually expect to like have a little court case and, you know, have the mock trial, but it was really good.
I would say today, in terms of content, I think things have changed a bit, because before when I did it, it was only a law open day work experience sort of thing. But now obviously there's the business management side of it as well, which while it wasn't an interest of mine coming into it, I definitely think it was useful and I learned a lot coming in and doing the work experience.
I want to try and get into the work experience that they do here. And I also want to get more experience, especially with the girl on the panel, Izzy. She was very insightful for the work experience as well for law.
My favourite part was probably the mock trial because it was just really fun. I was the defendant, so it was really fun like having to argue my case.
I find it very interesting trying to like actually deal with a real life court case and engaging with other students and trying to come up with a solution. I found that very challenging but also interesting.
Both sides provided equally strong arguments.
We had to deliberate and hear both sides of the arguments, remain neutral, and then come up with a final conclusion.
So I was a claimant and I was presenting Mrs. Brown's claim, and she was saying that she went to a hotel and they provided her a half-board dinner, which was breakfast and dinner, but she wasn't satisfied with what she got. So she claimed to have her money back, and also as she went out to another restaurant, she got food poisoning and she wanted her money back from there as well.
I thought defending my case was actually quite easy because like the opposing team, like they had a lot of like negative things to say, but like I had mixed opinions, so I feel like that helped me like win my case even more.
I was like on the claimant side, so I was supporting Mr. Fisher because like he wanted a pool that was 7 feet and 6 inches deep, but like the company that he asked to help him with that job, they kind of robbed him of his money, and then like they made the pool 6 feet and 9 inches deep. I mean, it kind of was like obvious that we would win because why would you do that to Mr. Fisher?
I didn't know it was called a tribunal, so that was quite interesting. And also I learned how to debate more effectively, especially hearing the results, and I was correct. It made me quite proud of myself.
I didn't really expect us to actually like, you know, come up with our own like arguments and stuff.
Coming up with what to say when you were asked difficult questions on the spot, I would say that was hard, and making sure that what you're saying makes sense as well.
I found it quite easy because it's quite natural to me to like hear debates and come up with a conclusion. I feel like that's part of my nature, to make decisions and things like that.
You know, that made me realise that I actually like do want to do law more, and like I do want to like be able to put myself forward and just like get involved in team discussions.
I've been to many panel discussions before, but I found that this one was the most interesting and useful one for me because everyone had different experiences. You know, everyone didn't only go to uni and then, you know, start their career. Some people didn't even go to uni, some people did an apprenticeship. So it was really nice to hear different experiences and how that might, you know, encourage me to maybe choose something different.
It was very informative. You get to experience how others had reached their career at the pinnacle, having been expanding from law to business. It was very informative.
It was really informative, and I didn't know like about like compliance officers, like all of those different roles.
It's like opened my eyes, specifically because of what the panels were telling us.
I think Lynette stood up to me because she did economics as a degree, and I want to do something like economics and probably do something in the future with like a law. And I think that was very inspirational, hearing her story and seeing how like not everyone's stories were linear, and they all went through different stages in their life before they ended up in Mayor Brown.
I asked a few like some definitions of words they were asking, and about some of their jobs. I thought it was really great. I got to ask a question. I just asked about like kind of book recommendations about kind of law. But it was also really interesting about hearing about everyone's different paths into law. Like some people went to university, some people didn't. Like there are so many different ways to get into law as well.
And specifically Sam, who told us like her background and
how even though she didn't go to university, she was still able to like make her way up the ranks and still become like where she is now.
Well, I think it was Sam Harris. She said that she didn't really grow up with a lot of money, but she still managed to become successful.
I think it was Sam who spoke about it, about social media inside like the policies, because I never knew that like just taking a picture inside your building like could get you fired from your job. I thought it was like a thing that everyone just does.
I learned that there was more than just lawyers within a law firm. There's people who work in sort of the finance aspect of things. They are, work and managing the money within the law firm and things like that.
I found it really insightful. It was really interesting to network with different people and meet different people my age, but also people already in the law industry. And yeah, I just really enjoyed it.
I feel like it was much more interactive than other Insight days that I've been to. And I feel like the mock trial was a very good way to like get everyone to speak and be open.
I enjoyed the hospitality here, and everybody was like very easy to talk to, and I was engaged with them.
It was more interactive in terms of using our active thinking and persuasion skills to put our ideas across.
I found today very helpful and beneficial because I learnt stuff that I didn't know before.
I actually found today interesting. Like there was lots of things that I learned. When I met new people as well, it wasn't just like my school friends.
It was really good, yeah, it was very insightful for like the future and everything.
I found the day good. It's been like very inspirational and it's opened my eyes a little bit.
It was really fun. I definitely learned new things and I know more about what I'm going to do for my future.
I found it very good. I think it was fun in a way with the trial, and I think it's educational from the information I got from the panel as well.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being amazing, how would you rate today's Career Insight Day?
I'd say 10. The food was lovely, the food was amazing, but also the experience was really nice and enriching.
Yeah.
A solid 8.
I'd say it would be an 8. I think I learned a lot more about how this business works and how different departments work as well and how they all come a team together.
It's 10. I'm glad that I'm able to understand how others reach their career and having to now build a personal brand and connection with others. I'll rate it a 10. I learned a lot.